starts a new game with 10 plus 0. Okay, so starting a new game, 10 plus 0. Okay, so the game will be maybe started. Okay, so the game is started here, and I could play the d4. Okay, so just wanted to open the bishop first. Okay, then bishop here. You know what? If I play like this, we should. Okay, I'm here. Okay, if he develop his bishop on there, wow, wow. So I'm just developing my knight on there. You know what? There is a twist. Wow. He or she just wanted to be uh, commonly catch up the position. So I'm just push this pawn, and I'm trying to castling on his position to g5, and I think I'm success to castling on him. Okay, no problem. You know what? My position is totally plastered and just like a bomb blaster. Okay, so my bishop is totally powerful, and my bishop is totally attacking the opponent position. Okay, so my knight is here. Okay, so a slight or a little bit changes is needed. Okay, if I push the pawn, my game will be gone. So I cannot push the pawn right back away. Okay, so yes, I can take a risk here. I can take a risk. Oh, good. Here you may be what? Okay, so you need two moves for this, and I doesn't want to give you that. I'm just wanted to play the knight to f8 and attack someone you. Okay. Wow. So here I could play the king to c8. Wow. So he's preparing for knight push or something, and I'm also preparing for attacking on my pieces, attacking on his pieces. Okay, so I think it this slide here to take it down. Okay, he doesn't have the light square bishop, so I could easily play the rook to c6. Well, I could easily play the rook to c6. Rook to c6. Then knight to b6. Okay, then knight to b6 could be playable. You know what? My pawn is on center is not too bad here. Okay, so let's trade the pawns. Okay, he may wanted to make a gap here, and I'm also prepared for that. Okay, my knight will be jump on the file. Okay, so here is the preparation for knight jumping. I think his queen is a little bit on trap, and he must need to give his rook, otherwise he will be punished. Wow. So okay, so I'm just here made a space. But literally it's not good. It's not really good. It's really not good. Okay, so I could take the e-file pawns also. I think pushing the c-file pawn is also good, but okay, so he understands that. Okay, so I think now I could fork his queen and rook first also. Okay, so I could take one of his rook. Okay, so if I play this, what will be his reply? I needed to know here. Okay, so check it down. Go there. Okay, so I blocked the area, but may I play something interesting on that point? Okay, so double push this pawn, and here he must be go on with his pieces. Okay, so take with this. Okay, so he's trying to, and I'm also trying to. Okay, so I cannot remove my pieces, and he maybe also cannot. Okay, so he have three pieces and I also have three pieces. Okay, so I'm just giving my position. Okay, so give a check with this position, and now I could take his powerful knight and something. Okay, so is there checkmate? If I go on A1, I think it's a checkmate. Viewer, please hit the like button. If we go on A1, there is a checkmate. He must resign on this position. Okay, so he just resigned. The first game I won. Okay, the second one game. E4, knight to f3, and bishop to c4. And what should I do? Two pawn sacrifice. Sacrificing two pawns. He's also defending on his pawns. Okay, so castle. Okay, go back. Cannot survive with these pawns. Okay, so I'm here to playing this one. Okay, so now his knight is pinned. Okay, so I could attack his knight. Okay, first take the knight. Knight is dangerous here. So okay, so I just sacrifice one pawn, but just look at to my development. Just look on my development. Here I am too powerful. I think so. I think so. I'm too powerful on this, and I just needed to play a single move. That is okay. So that is that. It's that. Okay, so don't give up the time or don't give up the uh, position that you really wanted to grab or really wanted to capture. It's okay, okay. I could kick the opponent queen first also. I have an interesting gameplay. Okay, so I could play that one. I'm just trading to him and not doing anything. I'm just wanted to give a little bit trade to him. Okay, it's not actually taking the default pawn, efault pawn, and blah blah blah. Okay, so I'm here to pressurize his two pieces. His light square bishop and dark square bishop. Okay, so I'm just trading to his uh, position. Okay, he may go somewhere. Okay, so he has only the option is that okay, so now I think I could capture something. I could found my pawns back. Okay, his knight is pinned. Sorry, his bishop is pinned. I don't know how long he will survive. Okay, if I go on there, he needs to resign on this. He have nothing to do on it. Here is only one way for pushing the FL pawn, and it will be blunder also, or it will be misclick and queen on this. Okay, so let's play another game. I just own two game in a row. Okay, so my target is today 1900 and the next day 2000. 2000 will be more tough for me. Thank you so much for hitting the like button. Viewer, please hit the like button. Yeah, Dotmaki. Yes, luckily you don't take the knight on e5. Yes, knight on e5 I didn't take. Wow. So you maybe distract my position. There I found anything. Okay, so go back. Okay, at first made a check. Okay, so take the pawn. And give a check. Shit, man. How could I play like this? Shit. Okay, so I just distract my opponent position, but I just blunder for my bishops. Okay, so bishop back will be good also in my situation. Okay, so knight develop. here. Okay, so now I need to castle and keep attacking on the opponent. Okay, so now I need to castle or keep attacking. Okay, so if I castle on the short side, is there any? Okay, so castle on the short side. Wow. I'm afraid of your threats, brother. Don't make much more threats, brother. I'm afraid in here. Wow. You may decide to do that. Okay, he's kicking my position. Okay, so there is a opportunity that I could keep to the check. Okay, so I'm just targeting his isolated pawn on c file. Okay, so targeting his c file, e file pawn. He maybe go back with his pieces. Okay, at least I could attack, or at least I just own a pawn. Brother, what did I do? I didn't know what I need to do. You know what? I need a space for my knight, and it will be maybe knight to c3. Yes, knight to c3 is playable here. Dangerous. I think it might be dangerous. Wow, he's targeting on my pieces. And I'm also targeting his most valuable pieces. Oh. I just blunder again, and I'm just give a free queen, just free queen, brother. Shit. Resign. How could I make this type of mistaken? New game. Free queen. He just wanted to exchange the queen, and if I exchange the queen, there is no problem. I didn't see there is a unpinned. He unpinned his queen, and I didn't know that is illegal or illegal. Okay, so I'm just taking this. Okay, so even throw looking for sacrificing the knight. Okay. Okay, so my bishop is not under pass or under where anywhere. Okay, so I could do this. If he take my knight, then I could take his knight also, and his bishop will be threat, and the pawn will be more dangerous. Okay, just let's see. Okay, so still it's not dangerous, I think. I'm just also one pawn up. Okay, and I'm gonna be win the bishop if he not blunder, if he blundered. Okay, so also I could take the free pawn. Okay, here anything can be happened, but at first I'm just doing that and giving a check with this. Okay, so oh, I could give a check with this one. Okay, so always taking the queen is not good. Taking the queen. Okay, he may also wanted to take my pieces. Single pawn push. And double push the pawn here. Wow, you see the tactics that I wanted to build up here. Okay, so my pawn is gone and I cannot made up castle right now. That's maybe also a big issue. Okay, so I'm here to bishop on there. Wow. With this reason, I can also giving my uh, looks too. Wow, my rook will be free. Oh my god, I think the long castle will save me, but still there is no hope for that. This. Okay, so on the right back away. Shit. I'm not here. Wanted to play like this, man. Okay, so I'm just blunder for saving a pawn. I'm just made up a blunder for saves a pawn. Okay, so I lose the game very badly. Where is the resigning option? Go to the play. It's maybe give some glitch. Okay, so resign. Okay, pushing this pawn. Okay, he's just totally prepared for the. Okay, he just totally prepared for the castle, and I just want a castle from him. Okay, no problem. Yeah, here is much more option for that. My gameplay. I'm winning right now here. Maybe I could kick the opponent pawn. My light square bishop is never not here. Okay, so just take this. Okay, so knight is also covering the area, and now his knight needs to go back. Okay, he may try the another one, and I'm not giving you the chance. Okay, so I'm just taking this. Okay, he also could push the G12 pawns too. Okay, so giving the check and again giving the check here. Okay, so again giving the check. Okay, so take this. What I should do? Long castle. Okay, so my opponent resigned, and I could also take the bishop of his position from his position. I think not good yet, right? Okay, so I just own the last one and badly lose the previous one so badly. Viewers, if you enjoy it, please hit the like button. If you are enjoying the game, please hit the like button. Today aim is road to 1900. Wow, why you are doing that? Okay, you may wanted to push the pawn. Wow, he didn't push the pawn here. So if I go on there and wanted to take your pawns or wanted to take the advantage of yours. Okay, if I take the knight. Okay, so knight will be removed from that side. I just wanted to do that. Removing the knight is better. Okay, so here I get to another things. Mm, takes. I could put the pawn. If I takes the knight's path. Check. Go back. Okay. Okay, so I need this move. Badly I need this move. Take. Okay, so it is only the powerful move that he could be understand. Okay. Oh, he have a text with bishop and he will be take with. Again, I just blunder. How many types of blunder I have done? Uncountable. An unpredictable blunder that I have made so far. now I think this is the resigning path, and also I could resign on this. You know what? There is no hope for winning. Just complete one piece up, complete one piece up. You also save your pawn and save your game, everything. Okay, so just take this. I can't do anything here. Okay, so taking this. Wow. The next move will be too powerful, giving a check. You just capture my hearts. Okay, I think I need again some pieces. I need to keep some pieces again. Okay, so if I go on the e file, then maybe I could do something. Okay, go. Shit. Going on the e file may be better. Okay, so I found a check here. If I take, he could give a check. Okay, so if I take, no. He just wanted to made up the mate in one. Okay. So the mate in one is set up, and that is if I check with rooks, and he will go there and there. Okay, so I'm here for supporting myself. Okay, so at least he gives a opportunity for there. Oh man, I could. Okay, so now I think I could take back my pawns and I could go back with my pawns pavilion. Okay, so giving a check, and then you maybe go on and I will capture with my bishop. No, not at all. Capturing with my bishop is not good. Okay, so taking. Okay, so everything is structured way, everything is painful way. Okay, but I needed to do it. You may need to survive here. Okay, once you remove your bishop, okay, that is mandatory to play. Wow, the last opportunity that I have missed. He's captured all of the area. King is not moving anywhere. Okay, he just free up my rook. I think I could go there and save the pawn. Okay. Capture bishop, and I think I'm slightly free on there, but there is a check with bishop. Okay, so I just decided to sacrifice my rook. I have only two rook. He have four pieces. Yes, that's the main strategy of him. could give a check. Viewer, please hit the like button and do subscribe my channel. If I captured one of his bishops, you know what? There is more powerful pieces for attacking on my position. There is more powerful pieces for attacking on me. Okay, he is thinking, and if he take 1 minute plus, then he will be done. Okay, so I could push this pawn. Okay, here's I'm just on a single bishop here and no nothing. Wow, he's clever. I'm taking this here. Okay, so I'm not giving that pawn easily to him for capture. Checking. Don't tell a lie, this guy is try. I made up the draw against him, and okay, so that is not the draw moment, and I just made up the draw and escaping my point losing. Okay, so where are the commenters? Viewer, please comment on my channel and do subscribe my channel. Okay, I could easily play that. Push that pawn. And pushing this pawn. Okay, here we go. Now just clear here, and I'm gonna take this, giving my knights to. Okay, if you are not don't want it to be okay, so I could play that. Otherwise, what? Okay, so I'm not wanting to share my pawns anyway. Take. Okay, so let's see how we could take this. Okay, so maybe I could group the center. Wow. Now you have a nice position, I think, and oh, oh, my attack will be more slowly after that. But I just attack fast by aggressively. Shit, man. Aggressive attack is not good. Taking, then the bishop maybe better. Okay, just let it go. I'm not capturing it. Okay. Okay, so I have one pawn down. Wow. So pushing this pawn. Okay, he may go back. Oh, go back to my pawn structure. Okay, so if I kick this, at first he needs to take the rook on e5. It seems okay with that. The reason is for taking and not taking. Okay. Here I could capture, or do something. Okay, so once you remove his pieces, okay, so if I capture and maybe capture with this, capture, okay. Smart, it may not are possible for trading. Okay, so I think trading is needed. And here we go. Okay, so I think I could manage my pieces. I could manage my gameplay. Okay, if I take 3 pawns of them, and if I save some of pawns on the queen side, I think I will be win. So viewers, hit the like button and do subscribe my channel. Okay, so okay. what I needed to know. One, two, okay, so he could made up a check, so I need to go back, and now it's, oh, I could go there, brother. I think there is no reason for winning here. I blundered some kind of moves. That is really a bad impact on me. Wow, so double push this pawn. He have a good knight, and he have a good uh, position of this. Okay, so here I needed to place some moves. Okay, he is strictly winning on. I cannot go forward. I can go forward, so resign. Okay, again it just happened on me. Okay, so my opponent didn't want to play another game. Okay, oh, so to pass. Short you pass. Short you pass. I'm just wanted to play that. Okay, so that's interesting move. Okay, go on the center. Okay, so here I need to play more sincerely. Otherwise I will be down, or otherwise my gameplay will be lost. Okay, so castle on the short side, maybe playable. Okay, so if I knight jumps, okay, he may push the pawn. Come on, man, push the pawn. Yes. Okay, so I just want that pawn pushing, and I could go here. If I win a single pawn, that is maybe very on. He could make a battery, and I could make some battery. Okay, his one knight is somewhere. That is maybe. Okay, so now this is the time for removing, pushing the pawn on e5. Okay, so you may wanted to made up a checkmate. Okay, if I remove my knight, that will be checkmate. So I think bishop needs to play here. Okay, you know what? I need two moves for maneuvering my bishop.
I didn't saw there was a check.
I didn't saw there was a check, brother. This is tricky opening. Okay, so double up the knight. Okay, so jumping the knight here and wanted to take the bishop. Yes, my mission is success. Okay, if you double push your pawn, I think it will be slightly bad. Okay, so you just wanted to trade on. So at first I could trade here with this pawn. Okay, still I could push this pawn here and I could go somewhere. Okay, so push this pawn also. Playable. Wow. So I think if the queen is go somewhere, and I think there is no hassle and there is no pain. I think so. Okay, so I'm just strictly attacking on his. Okay, so that's not the main line of this gameplay, and my main line is that. Okay, so taking that pawn. Okay, so I think queen needs to go here. Wow, so I need to do that. Okay, also I have a FL pawns too. I think I didn't need to worry about this. Okay, I could push the pawn. Wow, so he's maybe clever here. Okay, he could jump the knight and he could drop the knight path. Okay, so here I'm not giving any type of pawns promotion or any type of pawns pushing. I could play that. And here I could kick the knight first. Okay, so I'm just wanted to trade or wanted to retrade the position. Okay, so the position is still have some value. Okay, he have the attack on the G file or F file, and I have also attack on the D file and C file. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so pushing this pawn is also powerful, too powerful. Okay, so kicking the knights. Okay, so take the knight first, and I think I'm winning here. So taking this. Okay, he needs to go somewhere. He's just resigned. And okay, so viewers, what's happening on one winning and one losing, and I think I'm just stuck on 1800 today, and this is not the fair gameplay. Yes, I'm just okay. So here I could do some kind of moves that is maybe valuable here, and I'm just wanted to push this pawn and develop my knight here. Okay, so I'm just wanted to trade the powerful bishops from this square. Wow, you also do like that? No problem. I'm just castle. Okay, he may also made up castle, and I'm just wanted to d file on a file, centralize the rook's path. Okay, here I could play that move. I know you will do that. Okay, once you take, you will take. Before a single bit, I'm just doing that. Okay, takes with rook. Oh, nothing is happening on. Why you were just waiting for it? Okay, so I'm just pushing this pawn. The pawn is defended by knight first of all. Okay, 1 2 3. Okay, so I just wanted to treat the opponent with this position. Okay, so now I could take this pawn. Okay, so my mission is completed. I think go back with my book is better. Maybe he also can take my e file. He also can take my d file pawns. Also, there's a checkmating pattern. I didn't wanted to miss it. Wow. So you are just prepared for made up a fork here, and I'm just go on there and wanted to made up the equality because if I trade the queen and I have a good win, I think. Okay, so I'm just playing that for fun. Okay, so his one rook is removed. Wow. So right now my rook can play interested role. Okay, he needs to remove his. He needs to move his king. Otherwise, his position will be down. His queen will be gone if he don't move his queen, king, or something. That really need to play. Okay, so just need to play here. That one. Okay, so I also give a check with that point. Okay, so knight's on there. Knight can be moved or knight can be removed. Okay, so if I play that, what will be the next gameplay, or what will be the next move of this? You know what? I just want two pawns and knight for this gameplay. Okay, so taking this. You know what? First of all, he cannot take my positional gameplay. Well, he just double. Pawns value, and I'm also wanted to do it like that. Okay, he may go on their files. Wow. So I know what you were wanted to do with, and okay, so you are just secure your gameplay. Okay, so your pieces is pinned. If I take, I will. Okay, so I'm just kicking, taking. Okay, if you give a check, that will be more blunder. That will be also a blunder. Okay, so it's a blunder by reversing check. My opponent just blundered here. 7 8 3. The reverse move. Okay, so I just saved my checks. Also made up the checks with queen. Okay, so I think my viewers understand the good lesson for unpinning and made up the checks. Okay. Also, I have solved many type of puzzles on there. Hello, Mr. Arabic name. I cannot understand you what you are telling. Okay, so you may be Muhammad. It's maybe Muhammad and Muhammad Aklima or something. Okay, so I cannot play Zer without Zer and Zavar. I cannot understand the lesson without Zer or Zavar. So please give your name in English. I will, or Bangla, or okay. I cannot understand Hindi also. Okay, so if I take this, queen on this. Go. Hmm, that is not bad here. But I'm just pushing this pawn. Checking this. Okay. Now it's okay. Wanted to play the rook to b8. Rook to b8. Trading here. Okay, I think I need to castle first. I know I need to castle first. Where you wanted to come? Okay. I know you're moving where you wanted to move. Okay, so my bishop doesn't have good path, so that's why I need to go with my queen on there. Okay, so here. Now I could double my pieces or pawns or something. Okay. Okay, so just want to dancing here. Okay, go on there. Wow, you could take my c4 pawns, or you could take my a12 pawns too. Now I didn't want to give any of yours. Okay, so check that. You may check with your. Level pawns or something. Okay, he needs to take with his rook. Otherwise, his rook will be gone. Okay, here I am. Wow, you give a chance for taking your pawns. So why not take the a12 pawns too? Also threatening the e5 pawns. Okay, so easily I just keep this pawn. That's not good. So easily I just keep my pawn. That's not good here. So pushing this pawn on and wanted to made up the breadth here. Wow, so you may targeting there or here. Also I have some targets. Viewer, please hit the like button. Okay, so take the next tick. It will be pawn pushing or something. Okay. You did a great. Uh, you did a great. And now I have to push the pawn. At least you are trying to. Okay, so picking the queens. Okay, so I think you cannot made up some kind of move like this. Okay, giving a check. Okay, so taking this. Yes, my queen is not on there. How long you will survive? I didn't know. You are also falling on your rope trap. Giving checks. Okay, so give it checks. Take that. Oh my god, it's just a blunder and checkmate. Shit, man. Again, I need to play some mobs. That will be interesting. Viewers, why didn't you stop message on me? Okay, so I feel boring if anyone doesn't message on me. Really, I feel boring, and uh, because of boringness, maybe I'm just losing. Okay, so the opening is end, and now I'm gonna be push this pawn and wanted to keep alive my bishop. Okay, he may also wanted to develop his bishop. Tooks, 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 tooks. Okay, if I double push this pawn, take this. Okay, so knight on there is also great, I think. Okay, so I think queen is needs to support by himself. Okay, if I take this pawn, okay, so go ahead. Oh man, I also give my valuable pawns. Okay, so take the knight. Okay, so I need to play and playing like this. Otherwise, I will lose. What's happening, bro? I need to go back. Also, I have it twitched on there. I could give a check and take the rook. So, okay, so I could give a check and take the rooks. Okay, so pushing this pawn. He will give a check. Okay, so I'm here to move on. What's happening on? Right now, I'm gonna be trade the bishop. Sorry, trade the queens. Okay, so I'm here to take this one. Okay, you may take this pawn, and uh, I also play this. if we go there, okay, I need to sacrifice my pieces. Okay, I could play like this. Okay, so I could also play like this. Okay, now I think I could push pawn. And here I go. Okay, so give a check. And no matter, so made up the checks. I have two center pawns here, and his one pawn is dangerous right now. So I'm just taking with this. Okay, wanted to kick the opponent pawns, opponent positions. Okay, so double row colors made hassles. I think I have no problem with that, cause I I gained some value that is never you could uh, tolerate, or you could never find out. Okay, so it needs to go back. Yes, so I'm just pushing this pawns too. Wow, so giving a check here. Okay, pushing this pawn. Okay, so give a check, give a check. He may resign. This is the time of resigning of my opponent. Why my opponent not resign? uh, okay, so let's play new game. Okay, so I'm just stuck in 1850, or my highest gone maybe 1875, and I just stuck. Oh, now what? So taking this pawn. Okay, so I know you are just wanted to push the pawn. I have an option, brother. I have an option for that. Okay, so the pawn structure is a good structure way, and I just wanted to capture the c5 pawn. Okay, if I capture the c5 pawn. Okay, so now I need huge moves for this. Playing this, and I need another moves. Okay, so now it's just clear. Okay, so castle. So two rooks needs to be centered or centralized. Oh, it's a trap. Okay, but I could play that. Okay, so I have a good back rank. Uh, I need to save some back rank here. Okay, he's one pawn of he's one of pawn that is the d file pawn, and d file pawn is give pressure. Okay, so I need to go here, and if I found a chance, I definitely okay. So I just simply push this pawn here and wanted to the game alive, keep alive, wanted to the game keep alive. Okay, so now I could take the d5 pawns. Really, that could made hassles too. I know what to do. I know what where to go. It is 6 a.m. on my clock, and 25 viewers is watching. Viewer, please hit the subscribe button and hit the like button, and it will be help me to reach on 500 subscriber, and my income will be opened somehow. Okay, so the position is stuck. I need to more and more study on this, otherwise I will lose. Wow, he grabbed the situation and he may wants to chase the position. Okay, so I'm just prepared for it. Okay, so he have also light square bishop. That is more powerful, and I think I know I need to keep the rook alive. Okay, he may wanted to play the knight on c file, and if he play the knight on c file, I will first give it check and take. Okay, so I need to take first the c file knights. Okay, here huge moves is remaining on. Maybe it could be playable. I think I could play that point and double the rook on the d file. He doesn't give the time for playing the rook here, and give a check. And you could do something for forking my pieces and attacking on my pieces. Okay. His pieces are not moved forward right now. I think I need to go here and wanted to give some hopes for him gameplay. Oh, I got the knight. Maybe not. Oh, he could save his knight, but why didn't he play like this? I could save my bishops also. Okay, so I'm just forking the two pieces. Okay, so give a check and take that. I think right now he needs to resign or do something. Okay, he just resigned and he have only 18 seconds left. Okay, so go to the another gameplay, new game, another new game. Okay, viewer, double tap on your screen and hit the like button. What did I calculate it? So I'm just pushing this pawn. Now I need to save my pieces. Okay, so kick the knight. Okay, I think right now I didn't need to play this. If I take this and take this, we will remove. You cannot remove his bishops. Okay. Uh, if I take the knight, and he will take my pawns, and I will take the piece. Okay, his pawn will be on center. Okay, so take this, like this. Look here for safest way. Okay, so I'm just wanted to keep my one of pawns. Okay, he just removed his queen and wanted to win. Okay, so I didn't wanted to give him the winning move. You cannot, brother. You cannot do that at all. Okay, you know what? I'm just one pawn up. Here, your tactics may be not workable. Okay. Here I need to develop my queen by the king, by the way. Okay, so here it could make many type of mobs. Okay, so at first pushing these pawns. I think taking this pawns and pushing these pawns and taking these pawns. Okay, it might be a draw here or something. Okay, so if I trade the knight, so if I trade the bishops, where he go? Okay, so I'm here for saving this. I know at the ending is too tough for myself. Okay, it seems draw here, and takes, and it's just a draw. It's a draw. And now, if I say my position is not too good yet right now. Yes, keep the draw. Okay, why he just taking the time, and I'm just offering him the draw. Okay, so offering him the draw. He just declined to draw. Okay, no matter. Okay, so I need to move concern here. Otherwise, he or she will be win some. Okay, where he just keep multiple checks, giving the checks. Okay, so trading him for no checks. My opponent declines draw. Give a check. Again, give a check. Okay, it's just too boring here. My opponent, why just my opponent doing like that? I didn't know. It's just draw by 50 moves. I offered him draw in previous, and he doesn't take the draw offer. It's a boring game. I think it's just too boring. It's maybe too much boring here. Okay, so let's play a new game. Okay, so I played the last game. It's too boring. Oh, 11. Hello, how are you? Pin the knight first. Okay, so I'm just pushing this pawn and wanted to secure my light square bishop. And also I could go back with this path, and there is no way of playing the e4, and that will be also a plunderable move. Okay, so bishop back. Bishop needs to back here. Okay, so castling on the short side. Okay, so he just played as like he's could do or play. Okay, so I'm here to made a threads of your pieces. Okay, and also I wanted to centralize my rook to e and rook a to d. Okay, so I could play the rook to e5. Your bishop is not properly workable and not properly works. Though how long you could play this too. Wanted to say nothing. Okay, so he could take my pawns and he could take this structure, and I didn't want to give it back, or I didn't want to give it that. Okay, if we take, that's good. If we don't take, I will made action. I think his bishop gives more pains, and I wanted to remove his bishop. Okay, I know, brother. What you still wanted to do with me? I'm gonna be kick your position. Keep the position alive and rook to d1. Rook a to d1 maybe playable. There could be some possible moves. He maybe go to the f6. Otherwise, he will made a blunder. I made blunder. Taking this. Wow. So my another piece is also free here. Okay, once it remove, it will be checkmated. I'm not here to give it that. Or he may wanted to join the party. Thank you so much for hitting the like button. Please do subscribe my channel. Alhamdulillah. Okay, if I kick his nice, if I kick his pieces with my knight, okay, so knight is pinned. So there's I could play a single move. Here he just giving a move that is relevant or related to the checkmate, and I think that's why he just playing like this. Also, he have a chance to take the position. Okay, so at first he could not made a check. Okay, so take the knight first. I think it's so far away. Also, he just save his pieces. Okay, so I'm just wanted to take this. Taking this. Here I'm just saved my every pieces, and he could made a check, and that's not will be valuable. Okay, here I could adjust my position. I think pushing the pawn is also good. Okay, so I could escape with black squares. We have a checks. So I'm gonna be take the c5 pawns too. Okay, c5 pawns, taking the c5 pawns. Okay, here we go. I think I found the checkmate. Okay. If he plays something bad, I think I could play that one. Look here, and I could play the rook on there. Okay, so he just trade the pieces, and he must need to trade the pieces, otherwise he will lose. And I'm here to trade all of pieces. Okay, so at first trade this piece. This piece needs to trade. Okay, so I think he needs more and more pawn promotion squares. Okay, so I made up the queen and giving a check. Why you are just wanted to play again? Okay, so I made up queen, and why he just not resign, I didn't know. Thank you so much for hitting the like button, viewers. so castle may be better. Okay, so I also wanted to develop my position. Okay, I know what's your planning. First, I wanted to kick you. Okay, you go there, and I'm also go here. Brother, you could give a double check and go here and another check. Okay, just let's see. Let's prepare for your double check. I think nothing is happening on. Brother, I have mobs. No, don't worry about your gameplay. I have multiple mobs like a snake. If he keeps a check, that will be bad. Okay, chumma chumma de de. Okay, so He's just played awesome mobs. Awesome. Takes, takes. Okay. Okay. If it takes the pawn, I will take with my queen. Gave much more point paid by giving. Okay, so let's see. Here. I'm also trading for checkmates. Oh, okay, double push this pawn. Okay, so I made a funniest moment I think. Okay, so right now I think I cannot play so long here, and I'm just wanted to play that here. Okay, so I just here only wanted to win by pawn pushing or doing something, as well as checks. Wow, checks. Okay, so if I give it checks and then checks. I'm going to go on there. Okay, no, it's not possible. But there is a checks available in the right path. Okay, so he's just continuously attacking on my piece, and right now I needed to sacrifice my. If I sacrifice my queen, there will be a problem. Okay, so I cannot do that. I need to save my queen. Okay, if I pay queen's back. Okay, so taking that down as by. Okay, he may prepare for that, and I'm also wanted to grab the rook's pawn. Okay, so take this. Oh my god, I mistaken. I made a mistake. Slip of my finger. Shit. That's not the winning position. Okay, so 2 minutes and 47 seconds was too much and huge. So Allah Hafiz and bye bye. See you soon. And I think I didn't find today any of my subscriber. Okay, so uh, please subscribe my channel. Do subscribe my channel and hit the like button. And Allah Hafiz and bye bye. See you soon.